to Kung Fu Maintenance. Today I'm going to be showing you this crazy Frigidaire dishwasher. It wouldn't fill with water and the motor wouldn't start. It sounded like the impeller was jammed, but a little tricky because you can't get to the impeller like you can on a lot of other dishwashers. So let's jump in there. So on this one I had a Frigidaire washing machine. Not a washing machine, a dishwasher. You can hear the impeller stuck, fill cycle not filling with water. Definitely a strange one. So there's a couple scenarios possible here. It could be the float switch, but also could be a stuck impeller or a clogged screen. And as I got into this further, found out it's a little bit trickier as it's all a sealed unit. There's no way to get in there and turn the fan like you normally would on most other dishwashers. Turn the fan or turn the impeller with a couple screwdrivers, or or turn the fan. Or some of them have a little plastic disc and you can spin that or turn that to free up a jam. This one, yeah, none of that. Where's it at? How come I can't just get in there and turn anything? There's nothing to turn. Motor backs up there, completely sealed. So definitely a tricky one here. So I'm going to show you how to get into this and how I was able to fix it. And I think I got pretty lucky. Anyway, this is a Frigidaire dishwasher. How to get it going. Yeah. No place to move the impeller. I'm not liking that design very much. But that's just me. Or it could be you. You might be watching this video because you've got a Frigidaire dishwasher that all of a sudden the water's not filling or the motor's not turning. Yeah. Well, it wasn't too bad. I was able to figure this one out, so let's take a look. Under this deal here, I was able to pull the filter up, and you can unspin the cap, lift out the insert, and right here you can see the pump. And just kind of put my finger down there and seeing if I can turn it. And actually this whole piece pulls out. You'll see in a minute I'll pull it all out. And I was trying to see if there was anything stuck in there, if I could spin it. I was able to spin it with my hand. So that was good. But it's got this little catch. You'll see it in a second here. All you got to do is pull it up. Yep. Don't put it back together yet. But there it was. A little peanut. Cotton deal. Don't know how it got in between there, but it did. And this goes back together a little bit different. You've actually got to separate a couple halves of the insert, unscrew that, pull that apart, and then that piece right there splits in half. So you've got to untwist it first in order to be able to insert it. You can't just push it through the filter, as you can see I was trying to. This was my first time working on this particular machine, so it wasn't too difficult to figure out. But you know, anytime you come across something the first time, you're gonna explore a little bit, and just don't force anything. Kind of take it easy. You know, the machine is designed to be worked on. It was put together somehow, so there must be a way to get it done. So again, just not forcing anything, and just kind of taking it easy, taking a little bit of time to figure it out. Anyway, this one, I was able to separate the two pieces. So I put the first piece in, and then now I was able to put the filter grid in place, push it down into place, and then the top part just screws into that to hold it down. So everything sits nice and flush. Pretty good screen on there. Again, that little peanut thing, I have no idea how did it get past all this stuff, you know. It got past that whole filter grid somehow, so that's kind of a mystery. But it did. These things happen. It probably won't happen too much because it's got that big old screen there. But anyway. Yeah. Again, takes a little bit of working with. And one thing on this, that I probably should have checked first was to mess with the float switch a little bit and try just lifting it up. If that float switch got stuck, which happens, and then the water wouldn't fill. And so just giving the float switch a little tug, pulling it, operating it, and then trying the machine again, that would really be my first course of action before starting to take everything else apart, But anyway, here it is. I'm inserting the bottom half first, then inserting the screen. Actually, at this point, I was still kind of figuring it out. Yeah, so pop it apart. There it is. So undid it in there, and now this part fits in. Then the screen. Then the little cup. Pops in, holds it down. And then the deal threads on in. And we're ready. And that makes everything seat nice and flush. Sorry for the poor view there. Then the spray arm just kind of snaps into place. Just light pressure, press it down, and check it out here. And at this point, I had to kind of advance it to the fill cycle. Still here, it sounded kind of odd. Nothing really happening. So I'll take a peek inside there, see if we can figure it out. Come on. Advancing the cycles. That sounds like the drain cycle there, but of course there was no water in it, so that was odd. Yeah, what's going on? So you can hear the motor kind of cycling, but no water. Still no water. Trying to drain, no water. Yeah, it was kind of driving me crazy. But again, the first thing I should have checked was that float switch. Anytime you have no water coming into a system, that's probably going to be your first check, is the float switch. So finally right here, just decided to reach up and in and mess with the float switch. Yay! Advanced it, and what's that sound? Yeah, water. That's what we were looking for all along. Yeah. And probably I didn't need to pull the whole thing apart to figure that out, but I did get rid of that peanut, and who knows, that peanut could have done some damage. Dangerous peanuts. Watch out for it. Whatever it was, pistachio, something. But yeah, first thing probably you want to check on something like this if the water's not filling is that float switch. Give it a couple pulls and see if everything works out. And you may need to clean the bottom post of it, but it could just be sometimes a glitch, Anyway, that's what this one was. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on. Yeah. I couldn't wait anymore. I advanced the cycle a little bit. But yep, started right up. That's what it was. Good to go. Spray arm's working. Getting a good spray. We're all set there. Yeah. There's the pistachio or whatever it was. That was necessarily our culprit. I actually think it was the float switch. Thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Hope that helps you if you've got a Frigidaire dishwasher that won't fill with water and the motor won't start or it's not running. Hopefully this gets you going. Hope all your repairs go this easy. Sometimes it's just a matter of checking through a few things and just systematically kind of figuring it out. Again, don't force anything. Just take your time with it. Go nice and easy. You'll figure it out. But do be careful. Don't touch anything if you're not absolutely sure know what you're doing, because it is water, electricity, a dangerous mix. It could kill you or worse. It could just really lower your quality of living experience. So anyway, thanks for watching. Kung Fu Maintenance. Okay. Check out my video, 5 Most Common Problems with Dishwashers, for much more targeted information on dishwasher help and troubleshooting.